I love skating mini ramp. Growing up as a ledge skater, I never really had a chance to skate mini ramp. But now things are different. There are skate parks in every city, and most skate parks have some sort of a coping mini ramp, quarter pipe sort of obstacle. I'm out here at the Ashe County Skate Park in West Jefferson, and they have a beautiful mini ramp for me to play on. This week, I'm back on my USD carbons. I'm skating the Fitty Fitty Prime Frames anti-rocker with 60mm wheels, 90A on the outside, and then the UHMW anti-rocker wheels on the inside. I swapped out my USD 7 sole plate for the USD Carbon sole plate. This is the sole plate that came with the skates. It's not my favorite, but I feel like it locks really good for Royales, so it's probably going to come in handy today. So my 3 goals for today. Last time I was out here, I skated this mini ramp and I got my 3 tricks. Front side Royale, back side, and sole grind. I know I can do those, so this week I'm going to try 3 more grinds. My first grind, I'm going to try to get a back Royale. I know I can do back Royale. That's my most comfortable trick on ledges, and I know that I can do it on coping. I've done it before, but it's been a while, so I'm going to try to work into that and get myself a nice boot down back Royale. My second goal. People who've watched this channel know that I've struggled with top sole for many years. It is my favorite looking trick, and when I can lock them, it is my favorite trick on mini ramp. So today I'm going to get it. And my third goal. Last month's Blading Community Challenge was the top miss trial, and I kind of phoned it in. It was a new trick for me, and I didn't have a lot of time to really put into it. So today I'm going to try doing a top miss trial on the mini ramp. Now this is weird because it is my right foot topside, which I've never done on mini before, but it is my normal frontside Royale, so I shouldn't have a problem, I hope. But first, it's time to warm up. Nice and warm after all those. The park isn't great for much. There are a lot of angle iron, which is hard to stay over. I was able to get pretty far with that Mizu, and I bet I could do the whole thing, but I just don't have the patience for it. The transitions are really tight, but I think that will make me a better skater, getting used to them. This coping, so low. Like, it's really hard to get down and lock on solid unless you get that angle right. So I kept falling on my sole grind. The reason was I was assuming that the coping would help me lock myself on, so my carve wasn't tight enough. I was carving too loose, which was throwing my momentum on top of the ramp. I got it, feel good about it. Coping slide's really good. It's gonna be tough to do these topside tricks with such low coping for me, but we'll see what I can do. All right, back Royale. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I can do my Royale pretty good. I felt like that Royale locked pretty good. And my backside locked pretty good. So my back Royale is the same direction as my top sole, so it'll be a good warm-up for top soles. But I'm a little scared. Starting to figure it out. This transition is a lot steeper, a lot more abrupt than I'd like. It throws me on top of the ramp. I was adjusting with my sole grind and finally figured out that line with back Royale. I figured it out a couple of times, but I need to, with the amount of speed that I'm getting, I need to carve a lot more. You can see when I lock and I fall back into the ramp, my body weight is perfectly on the coping and not on the deck. But if I don't carve enough, you can see that I just fall up on the deck. And again, if the quarter pipe had higher coping, I might be able to save it, but that's still saving it. It's not doing it right. So I've really got to stay off the deck, just float on the coping and kind of on the angle like a 45 degree, 30 degree grind rather than sit on top of it like I do with a ledge. Not giving up. I got this. All right, that one felt perfect. Absolutely perfect. My groove foot popped out at the end. This quarter pipe, or this mini ramp, I guess, what is it? 4, 8, 16, maybe 18 feet wide. So it's not super wide, especially when I'm trying to carve so much. So I don't have a ton, maybe 4, 6 feet to grind, because I need to carve so much to get that angle right so that I can go backside. And I was on and I started flying and I felt like I was squatted, right? But video will prove. But I felt like I was low and I committed, but I needed a little bit more speed to keep going. And then the end of the ramp was coming up. So I kind of stood up, got a little scared, dropped back in, but no hands. And I didn't fall on the deck. So I'm going to count it. It's a little buckled, but I'm definitely going to count it. This is a struggle. I can't visualize it. I'm having a really difficult time seeing myself do this. I'm looking at my carve and I know that my carve isn't enough. I keep falling up on the deck. You know, that's the key, that I'm not carving enough. But I feel like I just don't have the confidence yet. And this isn't the best coping to learn on. I can't stall and drop in because the coping is so flat that it's really hard for me to get topside and just roll over. I'm just really nervous about that. It's been too long, and I need to practice more. So. All right, maybe a little too ambitious today. I just wanted to skate this mini so bad. I forgot that it's been a long time since I've skated mini. My muscles are just dead. I should have known as soon as I was doing those topsoils just flailing about. I need strength in my legs. I don't have it. I almost ate the ramp just trying to come up to do a Royale. That's not normal. So calling it a day. I will be back though. Love this place. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Hope you're being safe out there and smart. And I'll see you next week.